What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Deontay Wilder sends Dillian Whyte a direct message. He has this to say about Dillian Whyte. He says, "It's been 600 days. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who keeps up with these days? You act like you're in prison and you striking on the wall." He says, "Dillian Whyte, I want you to listen to me. If you continue to win, you ain't got to worry. I'm coming for you." So, I guess this is a response. It's kind of, I don't know, it's informative, I guess, but it's something that we've heard before. You know, Dillian Whyte has been talking a lot of shit to Deontay Wilder, the WBC. And it's kind of hard for us to believe that the WBC isn't behind any of this shit. But if they are, or if they're not, it doesn't matter, because Deontay Wilder's not really making an effort to fight this guy, calling him a peasant, calling him, he's beneath me. He doesn't want to fight. It's just one of those things where I feel if Deontay Wilder really wanted to fight Dillian Whyte, he would have made that fight next. He would have made the fight next. We wouldn't have had to talk about Dillian Whyte waiting 600 days. And he says, well, who counts the days? Well, obviously someone counts the days to someone that's waiting for their opportunity. And it's kind of hard to, I guess, assume what a person is going through when you don't know. You're just assuming that, oh, it ain't a big deal. You waiting 600 days for your opportunity. That's right. He is waiting a long time. He might be striking the days down like he's in prison because he wants his opportunity to shine. He wants his opportunity to show what he's about. Deontay Wilder, he's really looking at it like it ain't no big deal, but he's never been in that situation, because he's not on that end, Dillian Whyte's end. So I guess it's hard to really empathize with this guy, with Dillian Whyte, if you're Deontay Wilder, because you're the champion. Deontay Wilder's the guy that wants to fight for the champion. So how do you expect the champion to show that type of gratitude, really? He could always fight the guy. You know what I mean? But he said, don't worry, you keep winning, and I'm going to come to you. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Dillian Whyte keeps winning. We'll see what he does, and I'm afraid to say it, but I'm going to say it. I think Deontay Wilder, he's janky. He's a janky fighter. He's the kind of guy that if you worry too much about Deontay Wilder, you're going to take your focus off who's in front of you. Oscar Rivas is in front of Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte needs to focus on him, But I have to ask, why is it necessary for Deontay Wilder to keep talking about Dillian Whyte? It's almost as though this is bothering him a little bit, because we really haven't heard him talk too much about Dillian Whyte. Andre Ward, sure. Tony Bellew, I'll come down, beat your ass, sure. My own brother, I'll beat my brother's ass at cruiserweight. I should drop down there and fight, sure. But then there's a fighter in your own weight class that you don't talk about much that has everything to say about you. So, I just find it strange now he's taking an interest in what Dillian Whyte has to say. Dillian Whyte's been talking for the longest. Let's say 600 days. So anyway, I don't know. It could be maybe Dillian Whyte is getting under Deontay's skin a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't think this is really necessary for him to talk about Dillian Whyte this much right now. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the comments of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Do you think he'll give Dillian Whyte a shot eventually? Is he getting to Deontay Wilder from the things he's saying? You guys tell me. Of course, please subscribe. You guys been Counterpunch. Peace.